How you doing today? So I'm going to talk about faithful over a few things. Let me start by reading Matthew 25, verse 21. It says, His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You were faithful over a few things. I will make you rule over many things unto the joy of the Lord. So right here, Jesus is giving the parable of the talents. He's talking to the disciples. And he told them, the kingdom of heaven is like a man who went on a long journey, and gave talents to his servants and his goods. He entrusted them to them. And the first servant he gave 5, and the second one he gave 2, and then the last one he gave 1. The first 2 servants, they doubled their talents because they put their money to work. The last one was lazy, and didn't do anything with it. You buried it. But my point today is, we don't have to be giants like Billy Graham, Franklin Graham, Great Glory, those evangelical, that bring crowds of people, to saving knowledge of Jesus Christ, they receive the Lord and everything, become born again Christians. We don't do that, or podcasts, like Rob Reese, Xavier Reese, Dr. Craig, Frank Turek, those giants, from the podcasts and everything. We're not them, but God has given us time, talent, spiritual gifts, and money. You understand? To use for His glory. Probably, you encourage people, with the Word of God, or you give them a Bible verse, and they encourage. You get encouraged. You have knowledge of the Word of God. Probably give them a word of encouragement. Probably you give them a hug when they're crying. Probably you teach them. You have probably Sunday school teacher, or probably the Bible studies at home. But my point is, we have to use what God has given us for His glory. Do you understand? And not let it go waste like that guy. Hit his talent. But my point today is, about 14 years ago, I was praying, but before going out, because I preach the gospel in the street, witnessing, front of the street witnessing. So I prayed, and the Spirit led me up to downtown LA. He's like, over here. So I went over there. It was evening, and I was preaching the gospel to a lot of people. I was in a good person test, of the way the Master Rick Comfort, Craig Cameron. I was passing out Chick tracts, and I was talking to people, and some people would ignore me. Some people, heard the gospel. But there was a family forum, so I talked to them, and the parents didn't speak in English, and the daughters did, but the daughters helped me, and the whole family have to give the good person test, and the invitation of Christ. God save on the spot. Faith over a few things. You see that?